I'm in Seville, Spain today, and I'm taking a bus from Seville over to Granada. It's about a 3-hour ride, so I just checked out of my hostel, walking to the bus station right now. Bus departs at 12 o'clock noon. I'm at the bus station. I just checked here at the ticket window, and my bus comes in platform 28 at 12 noon, and so it's just a matter of waiting around about a half an hour before I can board the bus. And it's about a 3-hour ride to get to Granada. I think I paid about 26 euros to get the ticket. So it's a little bit on the high side, but it seems like that's been the prices here in Portugal and in Spain. A little bit higher than the normal 5 euros an hour, which I've seen through most of the rest of Europe. My bus just arrived. I think they're going to disembark the existing customers that are coming off the bus now, and then probably be a short break before they actually let us put our luggage on and board here, but should be pretty soon. Everyone's boarding now. I have my seat in the 4th row on the aisle. It's pretty good leg room, so I'm happy.
Honestly, try honesty, no. Just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you just can't let you know.
We've arrived in Granada on schedule. It's about 3 o'clock. I'm opening up the luggage right now. I've got to just go get my backpack and then walk a little ways to get to my hostel. Close to my hostel, I'm a little bit lost, but I'm getting lots and lots of help from the locals here. They've been super friendly. One couple with their child gave me a little map and pointed me in the right direction. I stopped just behind me here at a little business, a clothing store, and a couple of young ladies looked at the map and looked at my directions and pointed me this direction. They told me to walk down near Burger King to look for my next street. So I'm just getting help from everyone. Everybody's in really good spirits and really happy, I think, for the holidays, and it's really great. Successfully found my hostel and only had a few wrong turns, but I had some great help from 3 or 4 different groups of individuals. Really was grateful and lucky for that. I just always seem to find the help and really enjoy engaging and talking to others and speaking with locals and practicing my Spanish. I'm going to go check into my hostel and then head out and find some food. When they gave me a recommendation for a restaurant, I just had to try the 7 Gatos. Gatos is the Spanish word for cats, so it's 7 cats. So I'm going in the 7 Cats restaurant. One of the cool things that they told me about Granada is when you order a drink at a restaurant like this, the tapas, the appetizer, a large appetizer, comes free with each drink. So every drink you order, you get a free tapas. So I'm going to go in and order a drink and get some free tapas at the 7 Gatos. I ordered a beer, the basic beer, the least expensive. It was €2.20. It's about a little over $2, like almost $2.50. And the free tapas that came with the meal are a drumstick of chicken, some potato wedges, and it looks like a little bit of cabbage, which is pretty amazing for €2. It's pretty awesome. I just finished my meal at the Seven Gatos, and I'll give it 2 thumbs up. That was really an awesome experience to order a drink and get more than just an appetizer. The tapas was really a large appetizer is what it was, like a small meal. I think that's enough to hold me over until probably later this evening, and I haven't had anything since breakfast. I'm walking back to my hostel now, and I thought I might take a moment to explain why I don't typically drink. I think it's 3 or 4 reasons. One, I was raised in the Mormon church, and Mormons don't drink or smoke or do drugs or anything like that, and I was a very good Mormon. So I lived this lifestyle of not drinking at all until I was 35 years old, and then I left the Mormon church, and then all my single friends that were partiers wanted to get me drunk, and I'd never drank before, so I had all sorts of concerns, like I didn't want to wreck a car, I didn't want to wind up in jail, I didn't want to do something stupid. So they tried to address all of my concerns, and they said, okay, we'll have a house party on a Friday night, so you have 2 days to recover before Monday going to work. You don't have to drive anywhere, we'll take your keys, we'll watch over you, we'll take care of you. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it, I'll have the house party, and I'll get drunk for the first time. So I'm 35 years old, drinking and getting drunk for the first time, and they gave me rum and coke, because at the time I'd been drinking sodas as sort of a normal thing, and that was something that was easy for me to drink, and it just sort of tasted funny because they had added the alcohol, the rum to it. So I proceeded to drink the rum and coke, and they gave me 44 ounces, which is a very large cup of rum and coke. And what I didn't know was my roommate at the time was an alcoholic, so he was a little heavy on the rum when he made it for me. And I drank it, and drank it probably in 10 minutes, just like I would a soda. And so after I finished this, I was feeling fine, and they're like, well, you're a big guy, you can probably handle your alcohol really great, so let's give you another one. So they made another one for me, and I started drinking it, and I drank maybe just a couple inches of it, and then all of a sudden it hit me. And the interesting thing that I learned, and they told me about this beforehand, is that everyone, when they drink, some aspect of their personality will come out. People either become comedians and be really happy, they'll start laughing, they might become really quiet, they might become really aggressive, like want to start fights. So some aspect of your personality will come out when you start drinking. This inhibition will come out. And I had no idea what inhibition might be lurking secretly in my back of my personality. So I didn't know what would happen when I would start drinking. Well, everyone found out, and it was highly amusing to them, because after that, starting into the second rum and coke, I decided that it was time to take off all my clothes. So apparently that's what I like to do when I get drunk, is I like to take off my clothes, and I like to have everybody else take off their clothes. And so that's sort of what happens when I get drunk, and that's why I'm really concerned about drinking when I am in public places. It's just something that I don't do, because I don't want to wind up in jail for some sort of indecent exposure, or ending up trying to take the clothes off of somebody and get in jail for trying to do that. So whenever I'm in public, like the restaurant here, the Seven Gatos, I try to drink very slowly and drink very small quantities and be very, very careful. So I've only been drunk just a couple of times in my life, and this has happened every time I've been drunk. So I just typically don't drink and don't party. So I never go on the pub crawls or anything like that. So anyway, that's just a fun little story for you. I'm in one of these central plazas here in Granada, and I'm not exactly sure if this is the actual center or just near the downtown area, but there are just thousands of people walking through this shopping district this holiday evening. Lights here, I don't know, maybe it's the after Christmas sale or something like that, but anyway, I just wanted to walk out and check out the lights in the evening here, my first night here, and wander around a little bit. That's all I have for this episode. Savor the moment, pursue your passions, be happy. See you next episode.